I'm fine. Did a bit more research, and I now need to. And what I need to do is go to my iDroid and fire people real quick. Yo, Diplomat, I am keeping you. Gunsmith, Boaster. Oh, you're an Ivo. Why are you an A? Yeah. And why are you a B? You're a Diplomat. Johnny.
Select unit.
At least I can fire you.
Select unit.
And you.
Path defeated. Select unit.
You can go to
Start assigned.
Raman-D. I am gonna be waiting for it to get back to you. After that, I'll search. Afghan today is I don't need.
Ocelot's number of private forces is increasing, and they've modeled themselves after us.
They're a far cry from the likes of us.
But why? 9 years ago we made enemies of the world as a nuclear-equipped force, independent of ideology or state.
Yes. Sooner or later, the real UN would have stepped in.
So why are they giving these PFs training?
That's our fault, too.
What do you mean?
What happened 9 years ago was a real problem for a lot of people. An organization as big as ours, with our facilities, was wiped off the map. Not an easy thing to hide. But if our existence came to light, so would the names of our clients. We had contracts all over, east and west, from superpowers to banana republics, the lot. Our clients denied all association with the likes of us. They had to make sure things didn't blow up on them. But at the same time, they missed us. They really missed us. The demand for armies for hire was as strong as ever. The international community turned a blind eye to what happened to us, despite still needing people who could do our jobs. History couldn't afford to lose us. As soon as we were gone, they needed a replacement. So private forces spread everywhere. And they're all just a phone call away.
But still.
I know. PFs are totally different from what we envisioned. Nation-states, revolutionaries, terrorists. They have a lot of clients. And Cypher is one of them. Cypher stays...
Oh, cool.
Ocelot's number of private forces is increasing, and they've modeled themselves after us.
They're a far
But why? So why are they...
ours, with our facility. Not an easy... like the lot. Our clients... They really met the demand for the community turned a blind eye to what happened to us, despite still needing people who could do our jobs. History couldn't afford to lose us. As soon as we were gone, they needed a replacement. So private forces spread everywhere. And they're all just a phone call away.
But still,
I know. PFs are totally different from what we envisioned. Nation states, revolutionaries, terrorists. They have a lot of clients, and Cypher is one of them. Cypher stays anonymous, but I know their work when I see it. In the eyes of those clients, the world's PFs are all just expendable pawns. The clients don't have to worry about losing their own men. Nobody knows they're involved, and PFs are cheap. In short, the world is chewing up soldiers and spitting them out. Even some of the old Mother Base's survivors are still working for PFs. Some guys created their own smaller forces. Others were taken on by emerging PFs. Everybody's gone their separate ways. But none of them are living their dream, because they're not fighting with you. Of course, I tried to headhunt as many of them as I could for Diamond Dogs. It was all a waste of time. They said they weren't interested without you to lead them, but now you're back. And everything's gonna change. We'll unite all private forces under you, transcending nations and economies. What is a nation? Just a patch of dirt. The bonds among us will surpass nations, and that's what'll put the world under our control. We'll establish a new kind of country, redefine the very concept of it. Even Cypher will be below us, an extraterritorial federation of military nations, the United States of Force. Once word of Big Boss's return starts traveling, that'll be our true deterrent against Cypher. In other words, no one will dare to come gunning for you.
how do you figure?
Cypher lacks a large-scale fighting force. PFs are the perfect tool for them. But those PFs revere you, the legendary Big Boss. If Cypher killed you now, they wouldn't take it lying down. Maybe they'd even go looking for revenge, but they definitely wouldn't keep doing Cypher's dirty work, even if it put their lives at stake. That's why it's no longer a benefit to Cypher to get rid of you. The very fact that you're alive is our greatest defense against Cypher.
Nice to know. It'll buy us some time while we get back to full strength.
Just keep in mind that what I'm saying is generalizing a lot. In practice, the PFs around the world don't know your face. Just declaring that you're Big Boss won't be enough to convince them. And if they see you as an enemy, they'll come at you with everything they've got.
Some hero.
That's why you need to bring them back to Mother Base. Show them on your terms that you really are the one and only Big Boss. Once you've proven that, they won't hesitate to join us.
Makes sense why we need to bring back both of us first. Now, I don't know what happened to those two first.
Snake, do you remember Amanda?
Yeah, I do.
Their revolution was a success. Somoza resigned, and Nicaragua has a new government. Amanda's really working hard for her country to be reborn.
Good for them.
She says she wishes Chico could be there.
That revolution was the dream. For Amanda, for Chico, and their father.
That chopper was no place for Chico to die. I'd like to at least think history will remember his part in the revolution.
When you pick up a gun, there's always a chance you'll die for nothing. He knew that as well as the rest. Now that he's gone, it's up to the rest of us to decide what it was all worth. If we don't, there's nothing to prove that Chico ever lived at all. We're his mark on the world.
Yep. Now we're
Amanda
doing
told
stuff.
us that Strangelove contacted her after the revolutionaries came to power in Nicaragua. Strangelove, the AI researcher from Mother Base.
I remember her.
We'd lost touch with her, till Amanda heard from her out of the blue. She told Amanda she wanted to salvage Peace Walker's drive parts, or something from the bottom of Lake Nicaragua. Amanda passed the request on to her friends in the new administration. She's a national hero now, after all. So Strangelove got a Soviet military aircraft to transport something to somewhere. But apparently the cargo wasn't big enough to have been Peace Walker itself.
So what was it?
Who knows? We recovered Peace Walker's nuclear warhead ourselves 9 years ago. What could Strangelove have been after? Amanda said she didn't mention what her reason was or where she was headed. Nicaragua is a socialist state now. With Amanda vouching for her, the government didn't feel the need to concern itself with the details. All Strangelove told Amanda was that she was going to continue her research, and that the rest was a secret.
Wait.
Right before the attack, Huey was in the control tower to prepare for the inspectors. He was with them when it all went down. The control tower collapsed with the rest of it struck. His body was never recovered, but he was the one who met the inspection party when they arrived. And he was the one who showed the nuclear inspectors to the tower. You remember the way it went. First he recommends we agree to the inspection, then he gives them the okay without our permission, all the time acting as if he was doing us a favor. On top of that, he even had the guards disarmed that day. It would send the wrong message, he said. Whatever the angle, it all leads back to Huey. I curse my own stupidity for not realizing sooner. Huey escaped with that unit by chopper. I've been hunting him for 9 long years. The other reason I was operating around Afghanistan was to dig up his location.
Huey's in Afghanistan?
Yes, and I have a good idea where. Now we just wait for the right moment. This time, we'll be the ones using him. He's going to tell us who our guests really were that used a fake nuclear inspection to blast our home into the ocean.
Yep, exactly. Now we got music. I'm not gonna play this.
Please stop playing project.
You know what? I'm getting the speaker. I'm getting that speaker. I want the speaker. Now, shut up. And she. Today we're gonna do
If we're going to expand Mother Base, we need more manpower. And not just for combat roles either. R&D, the support unit, intel, each demands a different set of skills. If we want to achieve what we've set out to do, Diamond Dogs has got to get stronger. There's a Soviet engineer I want to have join us. He was the one who built your prosthesis. With him on our side, who knows what sort of enhancements he'll come up with for it. He tried to defect but didn't make it, and now he's being held prisoner at Waksin Barracks. Find this engineer and get him out. Having him on our R&D team will go a long way to helping Diamond Dogs grow.
was about. Angelo? Dude, Angelo.
Ready?
Go to Afghanistan, just please. I would like Kyle. Level equipment. I want level 2. Now let's go after item. Support weapon reducers. Vehicle, I only have 2, though I can't use that. But he will be fairly normal. Happen? Wait, yeah, I remember. I also have Phantom Cigar, which can help fast forward time. Over the fence! Over the fence. Wonder if the speaker will start playing music. Punish the snake.
Boss, the Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Wak Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Wak Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target.
Yeah, I'll get him out. Via helicopter, I guess. Not photon.
Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. He's the only one capable of maintaining it. If you bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
I had a perfect way to stop Morgan.
Wak Sin is a major outpost that links this region together. Check the location on your iDroid.
Roads, places I don't rapidly. I left. That won't be good. That is useless for me for now. You have a wand of skill. Apart from that, you can useless for me. I want to so badly.
That's the Wak Sin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
And I know how badly I know how bad Soviets treat prisoners from history. That's what I've learned. of the history books that I've read. What I'm gonna say is that I would absolutely hate it if the Sandstorm failed. Sandstorm went out now. What is going to be fun a while.
Great. I've updated the info on your iDroid. Take a look. I hope he's all right.
Intel file obtained.
You got an intel file. Unfortunately, there's nothing new in it. escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run. That looks like the target.
Протез. Я его сделал. Это мой шедевр. Обычные протезы — это скучно.
If there's nothing in the way overhead, you should be able to hold them.
Можно сказать, что это не протез. Бионическая рука.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be... Target extraction confirmed. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Это КП, понял. Будьте начеку. Выгрузите врага. Конец связи. КП, это 54. Есть признак вражеской активности. Усилим охрану. Прием. Это КП, понял. Смотрите в оба. Конец связи.
I could definitely not bloody stealth, but I didn't get shot at. Oh, please tell me why you've bad timed as well. Just sitting on the table. Mommy. I need to get a better shockwave tool. Better shockwave tool.
Это КП, понял. Не расслабляйтесь. Они еще могут быть рядом. Конец связи.
The enemy's given up their search for you. But they're not giving the all clear just yet. Stay alert.
Yeah, they are not okay at all. No one there is okay.
КП, здесь Мигрень-1. Тут что-то странное. Жду указаний. Прием. Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность. Повышенная боевая готовность. Конец связи.
I can sneak back in, but I can sneak out. Look, I'll try to play Don't Leave Sleep whenever I can, but the game that skipped, but that gave me a lot of options to murder. And honestly, I like shooting guns a lot. And just like that, mission is complete.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Development project has been added.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
I got very exceptional indeed.
The engineer we rescued has been extremely cooperative. The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology. He's
Enjoying
already
bio.
submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order.
Exponent. Hunt stuff, please. Hunting. Yes, diplomat. Go. Good. Now, development, weapons and acts.
Please specify a project.
Rocket launcher. Whoops.
Please select a drop point.
Never mind, didn't
Please
wanna.
specify a project.
Ah, screw it. There goes most of my money. There goes most of my. And yes, we can upgrade from the lot higher. Tell me, do I care about that? No, not at the moment. I'm gonna try to get rich. Oh, the sniper rifle, I'm gonna let's try to get it. These ones over here. I know that has better damage, probably a better scope, probably better everything. This point I don't care.
Please select a mission.
I wanna go that one left. But there is some setups. Including that one. I am pretty close. Until I get more money, I'm You saw nothing. You see nothing.
Boss, get down. The enemy's ordered.
Wow. I didn't know that I had a sniper rifle. A sniper?
the target.
Analysis complete.
The Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you. The Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
I need a bucket. You know, which sniper, what I'm dealing with, has one minor problem. He's not the end. Since he's not the end, which will be quite easy. Which is really gonna be hold up.
Что? Что такое? Солдату! Что?
You gotta extract him.
He would not the end.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Let's get to the back to helicopter. Son of a.
Instructions arrived at Moscow.
Boss, our GMP is now in the red. If it stays this way, staff morale will fall and the men will start leaving Diamond Dogs. You've got to bring in more funds and keep costs down.
I guess I'm not playing my next summer. Oh, son of a. Which is, okay. Tuesday morning maintenance. Great. How long does Tuesday morning maintenance go for? Two to 3 hours. Okay. My GDP. Oh, my GDP will be like that until Monday, until tomorrow. Most likely until tomorrow. Because I'm going to continue to play since I have plenty of time, but maintenance screwed me over. Oh, great. Well, hey everyone, have a good one. See ya.